The Birdhouse, a reader by Jolly Phonics. This twig has snapped. Snake, Inky, and Bee had gone for a walk in the vowel forest. It had been raining all day the day before, and there had been a big storm in the night. Twigs and leaves littered the forest floor. Slippery. It was still very damp underfoot. Bee ran about and kicked at the piles of leaves. "I am glad I was safe inside," hissed Snake, looking around. "Yes," agreed Inky. "I had to turn Phonic off. There was a lot of lightning." "Did he not want to come out with us today?" said Snake. "No," Inky shook her head. "He said it was still too wet, but he will want to know all about what happened while he was switched off. It is not safe." A bit further along, a tree had been blown down. There were leaves and twigs all around, and the trunk of the tree was lying on the ground. "Wow," said Snake, looking at the jagged tree stump. "What a mess! Wow!" "Help!" Snake started to slither along the fallen tree trunk. As he got to the middle, a small bird burst out from the leaves in the treetop. He started to dive bomb Snake, tweeting and shouting, "Go away, you horrid snake!" "Ow! Ow! What? Help!" cried Snake in surprise, ducking to avoid the little bird's attack. As the bird continued to dive bomb him, Snake slipped off the trunk and landed in a heap. Inky rushed to him to see if he was all right. Snake sat up, looking dazed, and said, "What did I do?" Inky shook her head. "Perhaps the bird has a nest with some eggs in that tree. I expect she thinks you might want to eat them. Bee is chatting to her. Perhaps she can see what the problem is." "What is wrong? What's the matter?" said Inky when Bee came back to them. "The little bird has a nest and 2 chicks in the tree," explained Bee. "While the tree was still standing, they were safe. She is very upset," she added. "Yes, I gathered that," muttered Snake. "Shh," said Inky. "She cannot leave her chicks to go and collect food because they are not safe on the ground," Bee continued. Then she saw Snake slithering along, and she wanted to stop him getting as far as her nest. "Tweet! I was not slithering up to her nest," spluttered Snake indignantly. "I was just looking around. I know that, and Inky knows that, but she does not," said Bee, pointing to the little bird. "Well, go and tell her," prompted Snake. "Go and tell her." Inky ran back to get Phonic to see if he could help. "Well," said Phonic when it had all been explained, "we have 2 problems here. 1, the chicks need to be fed and guarded from harm, and 2, the bird needs to build a new nest in another tree." So, for the next week, Inky and Bee helped the little bird by staying with the chicks while she went out and collected food for them. Your go! Snake and Phonics shut themselves away in the shed and started building a new home for the bird and her family. I haven't seen Snake and Phonic out in the forest, collecting sticks and things for my new nest, chirped the little bird one morning. What are they doing? Buzz, went Bee. Before they began, they spent some time discussing how to make the ultimate birdhouse, and I do not think it will be quite the same as your old nest. Good morning, hissed Snake, slithering up. If you are ready, you can settle into your new home today. Goody, twittered the bird, but where is it? I haven't seen you or a new nest anywhere in this part of the forest. Well, said Snake, we have put your new home in the big tree in the garden. It should be safe there, and we can still help with your chicks. Inky, Bee, the bird and her chicks stood looking at the new home that Snake and Phonic had made. It's very different, said the bird. Try it, said Phonic. We tried to make it better than your old nest. It has a lot more room and it will stay dry in all weathers. Try it. Thank you. They helped the bird get her chicks into the house. You have put lots of soft stuff inside, she said, and you are right. A roof will mean we will not get wet. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I never dreamed I would ever live in a house like this one. Hope you enjoyed The Birdhouse by Jolly Phonics. Like, share, and subscribe to Arcel Academy, and not forget to hit the bell icon.